what year Infiniti Q50 twin turbo do I recommend? Honestly, they all have the same problems. It's just the 17 and 16 have the serpentine belt issue, which can be fixed with like 70 bucks. Just change the idler pulley. But that's pretty much it. They all have the same problems. Like if you get a 24, 23, 22, it's gonna have the same problems as a 2016 and 2017. So far, I have noticed people with those years also have the same problems as people with lower years. They say it's more reliable, but who can really say? There's less of those cars on the road compared to the older version. Obviously, the older version is gonna wear out faster because there's more people driving it. There's more information and data regarding the 2016 and 2017. But things you gotta look out for is gonna be the same on anything you get. I would recommend a warranty if this is gonna be your only car. If this is your only car, you can't have this car unless you have some sort of warranty. It makes no sense. If it's your second car and you have somewhere to store a car in case it breaks down, then alright, but don't make this your only car without a warranty, bro. Some more information I learned off of these platforms is the 2020 has Apple CarPlay built in from factory if you want that. If not, then you could just get a whole Tesla screen from Square Wheels Automotive, which is the only one that you should be getting. Square Wheels Automotive is the only Tesla screen you should get. Don't get it from Phoenix Automotive. I learned my lesson. Listen to someone that had a Q, has a Q, experienced all the problems and everything. I'm telling you literally everything for free. Also, 2021 and up have an upgraded valve cover on the, driver's side because of oil consumption issues. Another thing is the Q50 is gonna have the same problem with every single year. Like mechanically, like some years is gonna be mechanically made like from the factory, manufactured with porous block from factory. You won't really know that until you really start getting up into miles, because porous block is shown the more you drive, and you see through the thermodynamics of the car, because the aluminum, like I said in the previous video, is heating up and cooling down. Eventually the block starts to form pores that has coolant seeping in, reaching to the oil. And if you're wondering about the turbocharger and the turbocharger revision, I looked all into it. There hasn't been an exact document stating exactly what was on the revision, but besides the EGT sensor, which basically means exhaust gas temperature sensor, which was removed, I guess for cost saving. But I've noticed people with 2021s and up blowing out their turbos, blowing out their engines. I've noticed people that own a Nissan Z that just came out blowing up his turbos. Like his turbo was literally leaking oil from the turbine housing. So you can either pick or choose whatever your poison is, I like to say with this platform. Honestly, if I was to be buying a Q50, it depends on your situation. Again, if you have an extra car, if you are adding a warranty, whatever, I would get like a 2016, 2017, add a Tesla screen on it, call it a day, bro. And some warranty, and call it a day. You don't really need to get the newest Q50. It's the same exact car for like almost 10 years now. The final information I like to add about the Q50's like problems is something called the oil pump control solenoid being known to fail. That basically leads to you having low oil pressure and blowing up your entire motor, pretty much grenading, and you'll end up hearing like a rod slap. So people have been known to change it, and people have been known to just unplug the sensor, because when you unplug the sensor, it just runs at a high PSI, has you running a lower fuel economy, but it lets the motor run way more healthy. But I noticed that there was a revised part number, but I don't know what the difference is. I don't know what the revision is. You could possibly, if you get a lower mileage Q, probably just upgrade that. It's only gonna cost like, what, 50 bucks if you got it off Amayama. But that's all the information I got to say about buying a Q50. Make sure you use low volatility oil, and keep watching the rest of my videos, because I have a lot of information like towards maintenance and problems and fixing everything on the Q50. This is direct injection motor, but I'm not gonna keep talking because I can make this a whole 50-minute video just talking about VR30 stuff. But I hope this video helps you out. Have a good one.